This has been another presentation.
Have Simon O'Donnell in the side, and they've made the replacement of Graham Wood coming in and Mark Waugh going out. The rest of the players, as was the case in their last limited overs game, and the Pakistan side, Imran Khan, they have a change at the top. Ramesh Raja is out, Moinul Atiq is in, Saeed Anwar holds his place, and into the team comes Amir Malik, a very promising young player. We haven't seen much of him on this tour. He played in the limited overs matches between West Indies and Pakistan last year. So they're two strong teams. Imran Khan won the toss and batted, which was quite a change from yesterday, where Vivian Richards had no hesitation in putting Pakistan into bat. The points table in the Benson Hedges World Series Cup, as the players went into this match, showed that Australia have 2 points from 3 games. They have a game in hand of Pakistan, who have no games from 4, and Australia slightly ahead with the run rate 4.20 to 3.85. Our commentators will be joined play now, Tony Kerzier and Bill Laurie. The bowler is Merv Hughes, and the batsman for Pakistan is Saeed Anwar.
Lovely shot. Beautifully played. Placed it, timed it, and we'll get the first boundary of the inning.
Getting onto the front foot and just hitting with the pace. No exaggerated backswing, sweetly timed. It was always going to be 4. Confidence builder for him.
Saeed Anwar. And he's hit that really well. That's a superb shot. He picked it up beautifully. Came off the middle of the bat and it really raced to the boundary.
And there it is. Terry Alderman with that alternative ball. He bowls the outswinger most of the time, the inswing of the left-hander, and then he cuts the one away from the left-hander. That's splendid bowling from Alderman. Breakthrough for Australia.
Yes, he really has bowled well, Terry Alderman. That one just going enough to hit the edge. And Alan Border safely first wicket with the score of 30.
Amir Malik, new batsman, comes out. Alderman has struck the first blow. And caught behind. That's well bowled by the German. A big outswinger. Drawn to like a moth to the flame.
Good outswinger from Craig McDermott. That's when he's at his best, when he gets the outswinger going. And Moeen really chasing that one, presenting Ian Healy with an easy catch. So 2 wickets in the space of 2 overs. Pakistan 2 for 30.
Understand what he's been through during the last year and a bit. And he's worked very hard, the result of which is an opportunity to take that white ball again in international cricket for Australia. Away he goes. You can't bowl on leg stump because most batsmen in the world, most good players, just love it there. And this outfield really has quickened up. Boone just managing to drag that one back, but they'll get 4. So 4 all run. It's well pitched up and driven down the ground. Desperate attempt there by Wood at mid-on. The ball into the fence for 4. So another boundary is recorded. That was a nice firm drive. Pakistan now move on to 2.
And Pakistan just trying to lift their run rate. Mia and Javed steadying the ship, and that's a fine square drive. Simon O'Donnell over pitching. The outfield's fast. And that's 4 more. And this wicket has given the bowlers some assistance, but they haven't crashed through with a bag of wickets. It's well struck and beautifully placed. The outfield like greased lightning.
To get the run out.
It's well struck. That'll be 4.
Picks the gap very nicely.
And that's the way the runs have been scored. The peaks suggest the overs with the majority of the runs scored off them.
He's gone, caught by Alderman, and that's a decisive wicket for Australia. Javed Miandad, caught by Terry Alderman. The last ball of Simon O'Donnell's allotted 10 overs.
Javed advancing at Alderman. At, I beg your pardon, Simon O'Donnell, a little bit of width there, and he's clipped the ball very firmly, but straight into the very safe hands of Terry Alderman. So a good result for Simon O'Donnell to finish his 10, but not such a good result for Javed Miandad as he falls for 32. Pakistan in the 33rd over, 3 for 113.
Will continue. That ball really moved. It's been signalled a wide. Poor Ian Healy had absolutely no chance of getting there, but it moved a mile on pitching.
Yeah, mainly I think
4 wides. He's gone. Just touched it on a low catch to Healy. So as with the first 2 wickets, and Salim Malik departs very quickly. Pakistan are 4 for 118.
Yes, well, he hasn't had a good stay in Perth. Salim Malik, he was out in similar fashion yesterday, caught in the slips, I believe, and that one was just a littlest nick outside off stump. A good line from Stephen Waugh, and Ian Healy had no trouble whatsoever picking that one up, although it didn't carry through that high to him. Pakistan in the 34th over, 4 for 118.
Well played. He opened the face of the bat and guided that ball down to third man. Typical one-day shot, no slips there. And he gets off the mark. Tony Gregan with him, Richie Beno.
That is a cracking shot. It was a lovely little short-arm jab to take him up to his half-century, and beautifully controlled and timed.
Yes, it certainly was.
And runs off the edge again. The outfield is like lightning. Alderman's bowling's 8th over. Pakistan are moving along briskly. Here's Merv Hughes now. Caught. Going back, had to make certain his eyes didn't catch in the sun. Did that very well and took the catch off Hughes bowling.
There's no way Alan Border drops catches like that one. He kept his eye on the ball all the way, moved away to his left, and made a good catch. That ball hit the splice.
Ijaz, the batsman, out. Border taking the catch off Hughes. Ijaz Ahmed out for 17. Pakistan 5 for 154.
Good shot. O'Donnell will not cut that off. Well priced. 5 for 166. Craig McDermott comes back into the attack to replace Terry Alderman. Hit that. It's beautifully placed. He's done that on many occasions. When he hits on the offside, not only does he strike the ball beautifully, but he finds a gap.
Well, that's what he should have been.
Hughes. He doesn't do that. He hits over slip, and that's 4. Another good over to Pakistan. McDermott. It could be out. He's gone. He won't drop this. The end of a very, very good innings. Amr Malik out for 90. Port O'Donnell, Dole McDermott, but a great knock.
Well, you do feel sorry for the young man. A short ball from Craig McDermott. And trying to do the right thing by his team and get that away for runs. Just fetches a bit of an edge and applies straight up into the very, very safe hands of Simon O'Donnell. So Pakistan now 6 for 200.
Imran on strike, full pitch. He gets hold of that. It's going to be 4. Well, trying to get the ball into leg stump. Imran drew away. Crashed it down to a wide line position.
Still raced away for 4.
Stephen Waugh. Up in the air. Wicketkeeper Healy should swallow this. He does. So the captain's out. Caught behind, hitting down the ground for 23. 6 for 209.
Imran trying to hit this a long, long way, giving himself a bit of room, trying to get it over cover, but in fact took his eye off the ball, swung mightily at it, just got an outside edge, the ball ballooned up, drifted back a little bit, but Healy got underneath it and took it very, very comfortably.
Wasn't Akram on strike. That's well hit. There's a man out there, Marsh. He waits for the bounce, picks it up. They're coming back for the second. Here's the throw. Safely home.
Just how well start of his innings. Javed made 31 from 64 balls, and towards the end Imran Khan hit lustily for 23 in as many balls. 7 for 216 from just 49 overs. Very unprofessional performance from the Australians there. 16 wides and 6 no balls. Almost 4 overs bonus for Pakistan. Alderman 1 for 32, bowled well. Hughes 1 for 49. McDermott bowled well for his 2 for 38. And it was a struggle for the whole team there in the field. 1 or 2 efforts with the throwing, not quite what they should have been, and Pakistan profited from that to get up to 216 for the loss of 7 wickets from those 49 overs. Australia will only get 49 overs in turn. The run rate they're asked to go at is 4.42. I can assure you that's not going to be all that easy.
Wasim Akram, who elects to go around the wicket as he did yesterday. Very unusual to see the left-arm fast bowler come around the wicket. Well, it's a no ball, and it may have been called because it was over the level of the shoulder. That one came up from nowhere.
Yes, and that gap is big enough for a ball to go through. But I tell you what, he was lucky there.
But David Boone now to take strike from Imran.
Magnificent shot. Just wide of the mid-wicket fieldsman. David Boone is in excellent form. Boone has got a bread and butter shot. It's this one here. It's the one that he rarely ever misses. Hesitation again. Salim Malik hits the stumps. No is the answer from umpire McConnell. Hands on the hips. A couple of the Pakistanis then. Maybe looking at the big replay screen, which isn't here. One way into the boundary. It's very fast out there. Dropped it backward square leg. Ijaz Ahmed in that position and probably should have taken that. He's Well, a good 25 metres from the bat. And if you drop one, I guess you've got to have an excuse, don't you?
He's hit that pretty well. Not a bad effort, but he is a left-hander. It was to his correct side. And well, I think that should have been taken.
Dropped at first slip. Probably a keeper's catch, I would think. Guide, backward square leg underneath it, and he takes the catch. So it didn't cost them too many. And Aqib Javed has got rid of David Boone.
Just making amends for the one he dropped the previous over of Armour. If he'd have dropped this one, he might have been banished, I think. Very simple catch. The only thing he had to contend with there was maybe the sun, but I think that's even gone down behind the trees alongside Queen's Garden. So David Boone out for 24. Australia lose their first wicket in the 14th over, now 1 for 46.
Dean Jones comes in at number 3.
Nicely placed. And that outfield will carry the ball into the boundary. It helped Pakistan when they batted, and it will help Australia this evening, even though they might... And there's a big shout there. Agreement from the umpire. The batsman not only doesn't seem sure, seems slightly aggrieved at the fact that the finger went up.
Jeff Marsh is having a rough trot. He's not batting with a great deal of confidence, and this young man's right on line. Just a little bit of movement away, got him to drive. A little tickle through to Yusuf, and the second wicket has fallen. A great breakthrough by this young man who's bowling superbly on a wicket that's given him some assistance. Marsh out for 24 or 54 deliveries. It's 2 for 67.
This one.
Caught and bowled. Good catch by Amar, and Graham Wood goes caught and bowled, and Pakistan have struck a decisive blow.
Graham Wood getting well under the front foot, trying to hit that ball back down the ground. Succeeded only in lofting it, not far off the ground, and a good follow-through catch there. He's having a good game, there's no doubt about that. The end of Graham Wood for just 2. Put and bowled Armour. Australia now 3 for 73.
And he's gone. What a brilliant bit of fielding. Well, we saw it happen last night when Malcolm Marshall threw the stumps down from way out in the outfield, and now Dean Jones is thrown out from a range of about 50 meters by Wasim Akram.
Well, Dean Jones getting that one away off the pad, has turned and is out. He got it. So to deliver the ball 30 metres takes no time whatsoever. Australia lose their 4th wicket, score at 79 in the 23rd over.
Steve Waugh now comes in to join his captain.
As a result of a very bad decision by Dean Jones. And what was Yusuf doing standing there? Why wasn't he?
Lovely shot by Waugh. He's so strong through the offside, and that's the perfect cover drive.
That through the covers like a bullet.
Bowley, he's gone right underneath the bat. That really has kept low, and down have gone the stumps. Well, what a wicket that was. That really did keep low. Waugh was back, the ball kept low, and the stumps are down.
This has been a great bowling performance, hitting the pads first and then going on to off stump. Hit the front pad first, then on to off stump, but this has been a fine bowling performance from Aqib. Australia 5 for 98. This Imran has bowled 6, Wasim Akram 5. Now he's got Torsif, the off spinner, and he's also got Salim Malik, who can bowl a bit of medium pace. It's a matter of whether he uses those.
In the air, he's gone. Waters hit it straight to extra cover. And Javed Miandad, who doesn't drop many, has latched onto that one. It was hit very firmly at him, straight into the midriff area, and bang, he has taken the catch. And that is a huge blow to Australia.
Javed gleefully grabbed that catch and then just threw it away. Didn't care where he threw it. He was so happy to grab the catch that got rid of the Australian skipper. Torsif Ahmed, the off spinner, is being brought into the attack.
It's well played, the late cut. Going to the ball to come onto the bat. That could well be 4, racing away. And that's relief for Healy and Australia. Nicely timed. The late cut against the off spinner.
It's in the air. There's a fielder right under it. I wouldn't believe he's put it down.
Well, really, that would break a captain and bowler's heart. He threw it up. O'Donnell went for it. He hit it straight down his throat. It was a sitter. Salim Malik to continue. That's a good hit. Well, you give a man an inch, he might take a mile. So O'Donnell let off twice. That's a good hit.
Well, this will serve 2 purposes. One, the obvious one, that it will bring runs quickly for Australia, which
Spell early on, quite hostile, quite quick. Got him, good bowling. No, yes, he's gone. Caught behind. I thought the man was going to call no ball, but well caught, a good delivery, and a good bowling change.
all sorts of catastrophes there, but the main thing was that Salim Yusuf hung on to the ball, but very well bowled by Wasim Akram. 7 for 152.
Craig McDermott takes guard. This wasn't Akram who's picked up the fighter. Ian Healy caught behind, a good delivery.
Well caught. McDermott has clipped that off his toes to deep square leg. And it's been brilliantly caught. Ijaz, the man who took the catch.
It's well timed. This time the fielder, looking confident, ran in and grabbed it as clean as a whistle and kept going. And a fine over from Wasim Akram. McDermott out for a duck. 8 for 152.
Got away between the 2 fielders on the onside, one at wide long on and the other at deep and wicket.
Well, he split the gap. The desired result.
Wasim Akram. Well, Merv Hughes has covered that one pretty well, and it's going to go all the way for 4. Good shot by Hughes. And he's hit that very hard, but he's going to be out. Ijaz taken the catch once more. And Merv Hughes can consider himself slightly unlucky because he really did hit that one well and picked out the fielder.
Extremely good hit from Merv Hughes. It was a slower delivery from Wasim Akram. Merv got hold of it very well, but that's a good catch. Ijaz, who didn't have a good day in the field yesterday against the West Indies, has taken a couple of excellent outfield catches. 9 for 174.
Running out of partners, he just has Terry Alderman now to come in. Coming in padded up like the Michelin man.
Hughes would consider himself a bit unlucky, I reckon, to hit one as well as that and get caught. It was very confidently taken by Ijaz.
That's in the air. This could be the match. And it's dropped.
Wazim Akram had to go back and try and take it coming down over the shoulder. They've been swirling around a bit up there. Not quite so easy when they're coming over the shoulder.
They don't get it. That's the match. Pakistan have won their first victory in the Benson & Hedges World Series Cup. They've drawn level with Australia on one victory each. A vital win for them. They win by 38 runs, and it's delighted the fans here, and no doubt delighted the Pakistanis as well.
Pakistan's innings of 7 for 216. Australia made 178 from 46.1 overs. They were only going to have a maximum of 49 anyway, and the top score, Simon O'Donnell, 46. The bowling figures for Pakistan: a terrific performance from Wazim Akram, who finished up with 4 for 25 from 8.1 overs, and easily his best effort of the tour from Aqib Javed, 3 for 28. Very good.